Welcome to our channel where we bring you the best tips and tricks to help you enjoy the luxury watch experience without breaking the bank. In this video, we'll share our top tips on how to watch luxury watches without spending a fortune. So, let's get started. Tip 1. Look for pre-owned watches. One of the best ways to save money on luxury watches is to look for pre-owned watches. Pre-owned watches may have been worn before, but they are often well maintained and come with a more affordable price tag than brand new watches. Pre-owned watches can be found in various platforms like online marketplaces, pawn shops, and watch dealers. When shopping for pre-owned watches, it's important to do your research and buy from a reputable seller to avoid getting scammed. Check the seller's reviews and ratings, and if possible, request for a certificate of authenticity to verify that the watch is genuine. Another advantage of buying pre-owned watches is that you can often find rare or vintage models that may not be available anymore in stores. These watches can be unique and have a story behind them, making them more valuable to collectors. However, there are also some risks associated with buying pre-owned watches. For example, the watch may have some wear and tear, and it may not come with a warranty. Additionally, you may not be able to try the watch on before purchasing, so it's important to do your research and ensure that the watch will fit your wrist comfortably. Tip 2. Consider buying discontinued models. Another way to save money on luxury watches is to consider buying discontinued models. Luxury watch brands often discontinue models after a few years, which can lead to a drop in their price. These watches are often still high quality and can offer great value for their reduced price. When shopping for discontinued models, it's important to ensure that the watch is still in good condition and comes with all the necessary documentation and accessories. You can often find discontinued models on online marketplaces or from authorized dealers. Luxury watch brands are always introducing new models and discontinuing older ones, which means that discontinued models can often be found at a lower price. These models may have been discontinued due to a lack of demand or to make way for new models, but they can still be high-quality timepieces that offer great value for their price. One of the biggest advantages of buying a discontinued model is the price. Luxury watches can be expensive, but a discontinued model can often be found at a discount compared to its original price. This means that you can get a high-quality watch from a top-tier brand for a more affordable price. Another advantage of buying a discontinued model is the potential for it to increase in value over time. While this is not always guaranteed, some discontinued models can become rare or sought after by collectors, which can drive up their value in the future. So, not only can you get a great watch for a lower price, but you may also end up with a valuable collector's item in the future. However, there are some things to consider when buying a discontinued model. Firstly, it's important to ensure that the watch is still in good condition. While most discontinued models will be pre-owned, it's important to make sure that the watch has been well maintained and is still in good working order. This may mean requesting additional information or photos from the seller before making a purchase. Additionally, it's important to consider the availability of replacement parts for the watch. While luxury watch brands typically have a good supply of replacement parts for their current models, it can be more difficult to find parts for discontinued models. This means that if the watch requires repairs, it may take longer or be more expensive to find the necessary parts. Another potential issue with buying a discontinued model is that it may not have the latest technology or features that newer models have. While this may not be a concern for everyone, it's important to consider whether the watch meets your needs and preferences. When shopping for discontinued models, there are several places to look. Online marketplaces such as eBay or Chrono24 can be a good place to start, as well as watch dealers who specialize in pre-owned or vintage watches. It's important to do your research and buy from a reputable seller to ensure that you are getting a genuine and high-quality watch. Overall, buying a discontinued model can be a great way to get a luxury watch at a more affordable price. Just be sure to do your research and consider the potential risks before making a purchase. Tip 3. Shop during sale events. Luxury watch brands often have sale events throughout the year where they offer discounts on their watches. This is a great opportunity to get the watch you've been eyeing at a more affordable price. To stay updated on these events, follow the brand's social media pages, sign up for their newsletters, or visit their websites regularly. Some brands also offer exclusive discounts to their loyal customers, so it's worth building a relationship with the brand by attending their events or interacting with them on social media. However, it's important to note that not all models may be on sale during these events, and some discounts may be minimal. Additionally, sale events can be crowded and competitive, so it's important to do your research and be prepared to make a quick decision if you find a watch you like. Tip 4. Choose a watch with a simple design. Luxury watches with complex designs can be more expensive than watches with simpler designs. So, if you're on a tight budget, consider choosing a watch with a simple design. Simple doesn't mean boring. Many luxury watch brands offer watches with minimalist designs that are still elegant and stylish. These watches often have clean dials, thin cases, and leather straps, which give them a classic and timeless look. One of the biggest advantages is the price. Pre-owned watches can often be found at a significantly lower price compared to brand new models, which means that you can get a high-quality watch from a top-tier brand for a more affordable price. Another advantage of pre-owned watches is the potential for rarity. Some older models or limited edition watches may no longer be available from the manufacturer, which means that the only way to get them is through the pre-owned market. This can make pre-owned watches a great option for collectors or those looking for a unique timepiece. When shopping for pre-owned watches, it's important to do your research and buy from a reputable seller. There are several online marketplaces and watch dealers who specialize in pre-owned watches, but it's important to ensure that the seller is trustworthy and that the watch has been properly authenticated. Additionally, it's important to carefully examine the condition of the watch before making a purchase. While some wear and tear is to be expected with a pre-owned watch, it's important to make sure that the watch is in good working order and that any damage or wear is accurately described by the seller. Another consideration when buying pre-owned watches is the availability of replacement parts. While luxury watch brands typically have a good supply of replacement parts for their current models, it can be more difficult to find parts for older or discontinued models. This means that if the watch requires repairs, it may take longer or be more expensive to find the necessary parts. When buying pre-owned watches, it's also important to consider the age of the watch and whether it has any historical significance. Some vintage or antique watches may have a unique history or provenance that can add to their value and desirability. However, it's important to ensure that any claims of historical significance are backed up by reliable documentation or expert opinion. Overall, pre-owned watches can be a great way to get a luxury watch at a more affordable price, but it's important to do your research and buy from a reputable seller to ensure that you are getting a genuine and high-quality watch. Tip 5. Consider alternative materials. When it comes to luxury watches, traditional materials like stainless steel and gold can come with a high price tag. However, there are several alternative materials that can offer a more affordable option without sacrificing style or quality. One such material is titanium. Titanium is a lightweight and durable metal that is often used in aerospace and other high-performance industries. In watches, titanium offers a number of benefits, including being hypoallergenic, corrosion-resistant, and having a distinctive gray color that can offer a modern and sleek look. Another alternative material to consider is ceramic. Ceramic watches are becoming increasingly popular due to their scratch-resistant properties and their ability to offer a high-end look without the high-end price tag. Ceramic watches can come in a range of colors, including black, white, and even vibrant hues like blue or red. When considering watches made from alternative materials, it's important to research the specific properties of the material and how it will perform over time. While some materials may be more scratch-resistant or durable than others, they may also be more difficult to repair if they do become damaged. Tip 6. Shop for discontinued models. When shopping for discontinued models, it's important to do your research and ensure that you are purchasing an authentic watch. There are several online marketplaces and watch dealers who specialize in discontinued models, but it's important to ensure that the seller is reputable and that the watch has been properly authenticated. One advantage of shopping for discontinued models is the potential for rarity. Depending on how long the watch has been discontinued, it may become increasingly difficult to find, which can make it a great option for collectors or those looking for a unique timepiece. Another advantage is the potential for increased value over time. While not all discontinued models will increase in value, some may become more sought after over time, particularly if they were part of a limited edition or have a unique design or feature. It's also important to carefully examine the condition of the watch before making a purchase. While some wear and tear is to be expected with a discontinued watch, it's important to make sure that the watch is in good working order and that any damage or wear is accurately described by the seller. Tip 7. Customize a watch. When it comes to watches, customization can add a personal touch and make the timepiece truly unique. However, custom watches can often come with a hefty price tag. However, changing a few things and ways of thinking can make it a really good budget option. A new strap or bracelet can completely change the look of the watch and add a personal touch. Swapping out the strap or bracelet can often be done at home with a few simple tools, or can be done at a watch shop for a small fee. Adding a personal engraving to the watch caseback is another way to customize a watch. This can be a meaningful message or a special date, and can add sentimental value to the timepiece. For watches with a rotating bezel, adding a customized insert can give the watch a unique and personalized look. There are a variety of aftermarket bezel inserts available, ranging from simple colors to intricate designs. Installing a new bezel insert can often be done at home with a few simple tools, or can be done at a watch shop for a small fee. Swapping out the hands or dial of a watch can completely change the look of the timepiece. There are a variety of aftermarket hands and dials available, ranging from classic styles to more modern designs. That's it for our video on how to watch luxury watches without breaking the bank. We hope you found these tips helpful and can now make an informed decision when shopping for your next timepiece. Remember, luxury watches don't have to come with a high price tag, and there are plenty of options available that offer quality and style without breaking the bank. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and let us know in the comments which tip you found most useful. Thank you for watching.